The morning sun filtered through a thick layer of garage dust as hammers clanged, tools rattled, and engines came to life. Tucked between a junkyard and an overpass on the outskirts of the city stood Leo's Auto Shop, a place where rust met grease and second chances wore oil-stained coveralls. Leo had run the shop for over 30 years. Gruff, quiet, and always smelling of diesel, he was a man who fixed machines better than he understood people. Every wrench turn was a way to escape the silence left behind by a tragedy 20 years ago, the day his teenage daughter Isabel ran away and never came back. People said he was too strict, too closed off. Maybe they were right. He never talked about her, and after the first few months, he stopped searching. He buried himself in engines. And one Wednesday afternoon, a new apprentice arrived. She was part of a local training program. Camilla, 21, with sharp eyes, a determined stance, and hands that already told stories of hard work. She wore a faded hoodie, jeans 2 sizes too big, and spoke little. At first, Leo barely noticed her. Just another kid trying to survive. But something about her stayed on his mind, her voice, her mannerisms, even the way she rolled her eyes at bad instructions. In the weeks that followed, she proved more capable than any apprentice he'd had before. Precise, calm under pressure, and kind, especially to the stray cats that lived near the oil drums out back. Then one day, while organizing the storage room, Camilla found an old, dusty box behind a shelf. Inside, faded photos, an old flannel shirt, and a letter. It was addressed in shaky handwriting, "To my daughter, if she ever finds her way home." She stared at it, confused. She took it to Leo without opening it. When he saw the envelope, his hand trembled. He hadn't seen that box in 18 years. "What's this?" she asked softly. Leo's eyes welled up. "Something I never had the courage to send." Camilla hesitated, then asked, "Can I read it?" He nodded. She began reading aloud, slowly. "Isabel, I was never good with words. But if you're out there, I need you to know I was wrong. I tried to protect you so much that I ended up pushing you away. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I only hurt you. If you ever read this, all I ask is a chance to say I'm sorry, and to say I love you. I always have." Dad, when she finished, Camilla's hands were shaking. Leo looked up at her, voice cracking. "You remind me of her." "Every damn day," Camilla bit her lip. Then she pulled a worn photo out of her backpack. A little girl with pigtails. "One corner was torn. I found this in the orphanage box they gave me," she said. "They told me I was abandoned at a bus terminal when I was 3. I never knew who I was before that." Leo took the photo. Time stood still. It was her. It was Isabel. The daughter he lost, now standing right in front of him. Neither of them moved. Then, as if the world's gravity had shifted, Camilla let the photo drop and ran into his arms. And Leo hugged her like a man grabbing hold of life again. No DNA test was needed. The scar on her chin, the way she tilted her head, the faint scent of motor oil already clinging to her clothes. It was her. In the weeks that followed, there were long talks, photo albums, and silent moments filled with meaning. Leo didn't try to fix everything at once, but he gave Camilla something he'd never given himself: space to exist, to grow, and to come home. And Camilla? She started signing her name as Isabel Camila Torres. She didn't remember everything, but she knew she was finally where she belonged. Months later, they renovated the front of the shop and added a small sign beneath the old one. Leo and Izzy Auto, where every engine and every person deserves a second chance. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Gracefulness Empathy, because sometimes the people we lose find their way back, not through fate, but through forgiveness, courage, and the love that never left.